Okay, so vending machines, right? Like, who hasn't walked past one and thought, I wonder? Well, we're diving deep into that I wonder today with Pristine Vending on YouTube.
And this one's a really smart case study he's got going on.
Yeah. Two machines, totally different spots, and he walks us through a week and a half of like the good, the bad, and the coin jams, honestly.
Which, that's the thing. Having those two locations is like an A/B test in action, you know? You get to see what really moves the needle when it comes to foot traffic, customer type, all that.
And you don't even realize how much goes into it. He starts the video unpacking bottles and cans at home, like bulk prep work. I never thought about that part.
No, but it's smart. Minimizes the time he's got to spend on location, keeps things clean. Those little efficiencies matter.
Mm.
Especially with vending, margins can be tight.
Tell me about it. His first location, that soda machine, pulls in $155 cash over that week and a half. But get this, the Quainmet kept jamming on him.
Yeah, and he actually shows us how he fixes it. Twice. Which, talk about valuable info for anyone actually thinking about this biz.
Right. It's one thing to say, oh yeah, maintenance is part of it. It's another to see him troubleshoot it right there. Transparency for the win.
And he mentions it was taking everybody's money before he fixed it. So it's not just about your lost income, it's customer experience too. They come back if the thing works, right?
Okay. But then location 2, the clinic, totally different story. $8 over that same time frame. All credit card sales, which has me wondering, was it the price per bottle? He had them at $2 each.
Could be. Got to figure, is he going for profit margin per sale or volume? But even then, my gut says it's more than just price. How many people are even walking past that machine in a day, you know?
And what kind of mindset are they in? Rushing into urgent care, maybe grabbing a soda isn't top of mind. He visited both spots during the day, but even then, timing matters.
Totally. Like, when's their rush hour versus downtime, and was there even competition nearby, other drink options? It all adds up.
Makes you realize placing these things is practically an art form.
Oh, it's a science too, trust me. You got visibility, accessibility, then the psychology of it all, competition. It's like prime real estate, but for sugary drinks, huh?
Speaking of which, remember how he stocked Coke at that first spot because the employees asked for it? Like, he actually listened?
Smart, right. Builds loyalty. Those employees are basically his regulars at that point. Happy customers, happy wallet.
And then that whole lab setup he's got back home, counting cash there instead of at the machine. Never seen that before.
Got to create some boundaries, you know. Hustle's one thing, but having that system, it's professional. Plus, safer. Who wants to be walking around with wads of cash?
True, true. It's not just about grabbing dollar bills. It's about analyzing those earnings, understanding profitability.
Like, he's got his system. It's almost like, I don't know, a statement, right? It's a business. It's legit.
Like the difference between someone who just mows lawns on the side and then someone who's got the whole landscaping company, you know. Branding matters, even with vending machines.
100%. And remember, he didn't just count the cash. He wiped down the machines, too.
Oh, yeah. The cleanliness factor. I never even thought about that.
Huge. Would you buy from a dusty, sticky machine? It's subconscious?
Oh, wouldn't cross my mind. I'd be wondering what else they're neglecting.
Exactly. Cleanliness builds trust, man. Shows you care, even about the little things.
Makes you think about all the things we pick up on as customers, you know?
Yeah.
Cleanliness, good selection, even like a little friendly note. It all adds up.
Absolutely. Positive vibes. Which reminds me of his whole experiment thing. Remember he mentioned maybe swapping out the Diet Cokes at the clinic because they weren't selling?
Dude's not afraid to try new things. Constantly analyzing, tweaking. Gotta respect that.
It's data, right, but applied in a way you don't always see. It's kind of cool, actually.
Like, okay, that didn't work. Time to adjust.
No.
Not just sticking with the losing formula because it's easier. That's huge no matter what you're doing.
No question. And we got to see him think it through, not just the results. Demystifies it.
100%. This wasn't set it and forget it. Man, there was effort there. Inspiring, even.
Totally. Like, even with vending, something's so, I don't know, around us all the time.
Yeah.
There's room to be creative.
So we've seen his earnings, the good, the bad, but two locations, two different worlds, right? Makes you think, if that were your machine at that clinic, slow as molasses, what's the move?
$1 million question, lower price. New drinks. Maybe target the staff there more directly, not just patients, or totally different approach we're missing.
See, that's the thing about these deep dives. We get the behind the scenes, but it sparks more ideas too. Like, this wasn't just about his vending journey. It's how we think about business now.
Well said. Observe, analyze, get curious. That's where the good stuff happens. So to everyone listening, what's your vending machine story going to be? Or any business, really, right? That's the fun part.